035.
Bordas High School Hoops.
Steubenville Big Red set to host the Wheeling Park Patriots on Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops live from the Crimson Center. Right now, the national anthem. Inside the Crimson Center, set for Wheeling Park and Steubenville, our Bordas and Bordas keys to this matchup. For the Wheeling Park Patriots and head coach Michael Gebbia want to handle that Big Red pressure, be strong with the basketball, and limit Big Red's fast break points. Of course, Big Red scoring 76 points per game. And for Steubenville, those keys to the game as well. They want to get no open looks at three for Wheeling Park. Play fast, push the pace, and team rebounding. Your officials, Lance Jacob, Jay Pappas, and Donnie Madzai. We'll take a timeout and be back with the action here from the Crimson Center. It's Big Red and Wheeling Park.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number. Self doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
No one in my family has ever gone to college, and I didn't know where to start. But at Northern, they were with me every step of the way and made my dreams a reality. I can go to college. West Virginia Northern Community College. You belong here.
At WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
and Will Taylor. Stolen away by Santino Haney.
That's one of the best things the Big Red do is they play great defense.
First shot in and out, but a rebound by Davis and a nice look to Bowers up and in for two.
Big Red, a guard-orientated team. They got more guards than Buckingham Palace.
Whitmire, Bordas, Huffman, Beck, James, and Williams. Again, your West Virginia Northern Community College starters for the Wheeling Park.
Yeah, Big Red
Patriots.
puts an intensive pressure. They start guarding you when you get off the bus. They're all over the place.
Absolutely.
And in the games they've played, they've held everybody below 70 except two teams.
Both teams coming off of losses last night on the road. Wheeling Park, a tight loss at University, 49-44. Big Red, a 2-point defeat at St. Clairsville. Deep three in the air, off the iron, knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Wheeling Park.
Yeah, Big Red not having a lot of height. They have to play great defense. They have great hands with Haney and Davis out front, and they do a pretty good job of rebounding. Even though, like you say, they have five guards on the floor.
Deflected, and here come Big Red. Will Taylor with the basketball. Taylor drives it and scores it.
He's been a great addition for him this year. He's the kind of guy that can take the ball to the rack almost every time.
Taylor averaging 14 points per ball game, the senior guard. The pressure comes. Park gets it across. Up top, deep three by Williams. Back iron, rebounded by Aiden Davis. And Davis will bring it up court. And Davis, one of the top rebounders for this Big Red squad. Here's Bowers, dishing to the corner, saved in by Wiggins. Stolen away. Whitmire with the basketball. To his right, Williams for three. Good.
Patriots are getting those open looks. They got to hit him. They're 1 for 3. They got to hit those threes and stay in the game.
J.D. Williams with the three. It's 4-3. Here's Bowers for three. Back iron. Rebound battled for. And Bordas ahead. Deflected out of bounds. And it'll go to Steubenville.
Big Red, they get a million deflections and steals a game, and that's part of their game. Like I say, they hawk you all over the floor. And if you mess around with the ball, they take it off you.
So Santino Haney with the basketball. Big Red with the early 4-3 lead here. Haney, 21 points last night in the loss at St. Clairsville. Davis had 16. Shoots from the free throw line off the iron. Battle for the board is Bowers. It won't fall. Knocked out of bounds. It will go to Park. Again, our officials tonight, Lance Jacob, Donnie Madzai, and Jay Pappas.
Park, a solid program every year under Mike Jebbia and Coach Amarante. They do a great job. They play a top-flight schedule with the likes of Morgantown University and of course, Big Red.
And they still going to match up with number 1 Spring Mills ahead.
Yeah, that's another one.
Big schedule. Here's Davis. It's deflected and out of bounds. It'll stay with Steubenville.
Big Red in the past has been like a half-court game, a half-court team. Now they get the ball and they go.
76 points per ball game that they're rebounded, pulled in by Park. And Jordan Beck-James, the standout high jumper, the sophomore in the starting lineup today for Michael Jebbia's squad.
Yeah, he put him in there, tried to get a little rebound, and they got a little more height advantage over Big Red, and they tried to add one more.
Josh Huffman with the basketball. He scored 20 last night at University. Gets it to Williams. Over across to Whitmire. Guarded closely by Cole Bowers. Bordas lines up the three. Front iron. He follows it. Gets the board, but a little strong on the throw, but gets it back to Williams, and the Patriots have it again. Pull-up jumper. Good by Josh Huffman. And the Patriots with a 5-4 lead here in the first. Pull up off the iron. Rebound pulled in by Owit.
Team, they usually shoot around 30 to 35 threes a game, and they're making about 30%. So they're making about 10 threes a game.
Nearly stolen away.
And they're getting a million steals. And they got one right there.
Taylor baseline. Lets it go to Davis. Davis over to Wiggins. Wiggins inside. Bowers. Dish to Haney. Now it's Taylor. Rebound pulled in by Bordas.
Great ball movement there. 5 guys touched the ball with on one possession. Got the open shot. Aiden just couldn't hit it.
Big Red, like Park, played last night. That tough 71-69 loss.
There's another steal.
There's a steal. Here's Haney. Haney with the basketball. Kick out. Wiggins, 3 in the air.
That's his shot.
It's good.
Great kick out by Haney. This team here, they really share the ball well. And all 5 guys can shoot.
Haney,
which
6
is rare in high
assists
school.
a game. There's one.
And probably about 5 steals a game. I think he's got 2 or 3 already today.
Nearly 4 steals a contest.
Yep.
So you were close. We got a whistle. .332 to go here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, I think Taylor had an injury.
A quick injury timeout.
Yeah,
as
JoJo Ray in the game now.
JoJo Ray checks in for Big Red, leading 7-5. Park with the basketball. Bordas. Stolens. So the Patriots will retain possession. American Consolidated Natural Resources replay. Wiggins anticipated, just couldn't quite corral it. But here's a steal
again,
by
another
Haney.
one.
Draws a foul on Williams.
For a little guy, he has long arms and long hands. He gets the hands on the ball unbelievably. I've watched him every game. He'll take it off you from behind you, in front of you.
American Consolidated Natural Resources replay. Look out, there's Santino Haney.
He's on you. You got to be quick.
Sincere Saunders Page into the ball game for Park. Wiggins for 3. Rebounded, deflected. He gets it, and here is Whitmire with the basketball. 7-5 early on here in the first. Less than 3 to go in the opening quarter. Here comes Big Red. Haney ahead.
Beautiful look.
Underneath,
Beautiful
JoJo Ray. Unselfish basketball by Big Red, and they extend the lead to 9-5.
JoJo Ray's really come on. He's the longer the season gets, the better he gets. He's going to be a good one in the next year, or this year and next year.
Again deflected by Haney, but Park retains possession.
Park, like I say, Park has to really move the ball quick against this defense because they double. If you get in the corner while they double team you, and you go in the corner, you got 2 guys guarding you, plus you got the baseline is your 3rd defender.
Shamir Adams into the ball game for Big Red. First foul on JoJo Ray. 9-5 your score. Park with the basketball. Up top, Jordan Beck-James. Over to Williams. Williams.
Big Red now in a zone, a trapping zone. They switched back on that possession. So let's see if Park can hit it inside and kick it back out again. That's how you beat it. Right now they're way out by half court.
Skip it across. Dangerous pass.
Yeah.
They'll get the foul call.
Wiggins just a couple seconds late on that one. 2 team fouls on Big Red with 1:42 to go in the quarter. Man to man.
Hoffman crossover, gets in the lane, kicks it out to Whitmire. Whitmire guarded by Haney. Skips it across to Williams, back up top to Jordan Beck-James. Well, they're going to get JoJo Ray.
Yeah, got to move his feet there.
His second foul.
Used his hands too much, second foul. And he'll get...
American Consolidated Natural Resources replay.
Big Red
got him reaching there.
Yeah, Big Red plays about 7 or 8 guys. Like I say, they're all guards. They all play all over the floor at every position. They all can handle the ball pretty good, all pretty good shooters.
Will Taylor getting set to check back in for Big Red here late in quarter number 1. Whitmire.
Good pressure on the ball.
Saunders Page guarded closely again by Haney. Gets into the lane, kicks it out. Williams over.
They really don't have a big post guy, so they're just spreading out. It's almost like a 4 corners. They're just trying to get a back cut here or an open lane to the bucket.
Hoffman over in the corner to Whitmire. Whitmire back up to Jordan Beck-James. 48 seconds and counting on your Bordas and Bordas scoreboard. Saunders Page into the lane. Lost it. Big
There's
Red's
the other
got
steal.
it. Here's Haney ahead to Wiggins. Having trouble gathering control.
Big Red's success this year has been mainly, even though they got 5 good 3-point shooters, and then they got, of course, Davis and Haney being the top 2, and Wiggins, their defense is what led them to 12 wins. They usually keep the opponent in the 50s.
Full court pressure comes.
And there's a trap in the corner.
Making it so difficult to get it up court. Huffman, though, gets it to Williams.
10 seconds.
Timeout called
he got the
by
timeout.
Michael Jebbia. 27 seconds to go here in the opening quarter with a 9-5 Steubenville lead. Here inside the Crimson Center, Rob Metzger along with Rich Donnelly. And Park hanging tough against the high-scoring Big Red squad.
My mom always wanted me to be in the band. Mom, I'm in the band. We're like 2 feet away from the Big Red band.
Absolutely. Sitting right next to us here tonight and providing some great atmosphere here inside the Crimson Center pregame. Mike Haney in his 17th season as head coach of Big Red. 233 career wins now. And on the other bench, Michael Jebbia in his 19th season. 293 career wins.
I talked to Mike before the game, and I can see now what they're doing. They're going to try to slow this game down. 27 seconds ago, both teams 9-5. That's where Park runs it. In the other years, it would be the other way around. Park would want to run. Now, with Big Red being so quick, they're going to hold the ball, play 4 corners, and try to keep this game in the 50s.
Yeah, Park this year averaging 47 points per game. That's the game they're playing. Big Red scoring, and Mike Haney there, 76 a contest. Scored 69 last night in the 2-point loss to St. Clairsville. 27 seconds coming out of the timeout. Saunders Page across midcourt. Gets it to Whitmire. He's a junior.
Yeah, they are really spread out. No hurry. They're going to take this down to the last second for the quarter, unless they get a steal here. Oh, they just missed it away.
Saunders Page.
There's a 2-shot.
Fouled as he shoots the 3.
3-shot foul.
With 4.6 on the clock.
Yeah, not a good foul there. Played good defense up until then.
They'll get Jeremiah Hinton on the foul.
Yep, this is the fewest points Big Red's had all year in the first quarter.
Labor's local 809. Free throw up and good for Sincere Saunders Page. Hits the first.
2 shooters, Davis and Wiggins, going to check back in here.
Hits the second. He gets one more as he was fouled shooting a 3-pointer. Saunders Page, a junior. Only one senior on the varsity roster.
Got a young team.
Nate Simon.
They're going to be okay. Coach Jebbia always does a good job.
4 seconds. Taylor pushes it across court. Loses it. Late. And 1 quarter in the books here at the Crimson Center. Steubenville Big Red holding a 9-7 lead on your Bordas and Bordas scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Or active coal miner who's worked or is currently working in an environment exposing you to potential breathing hazards, schedule your test for the Black Lung Clinic at WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital today. Call 304-843-3307 to stop black lung from stealing your time.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we've helped hundreds of people who've been wrongfully treated by insurance companies. Whether it's an auto claim, a homeowner's claim, or a life insurance claim, you pay good money to protect your family. When something bad happens, insurance companies should keep their promise. If they don't, we'll make them pay for their betrayal. Go to our website, bordaslaw.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or give us a call.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
If you guys want to add together, you do this. I have 2, 3. Good job, everybody.
Kempsey, it's time for school.
Okay. Wow.
In Ohio County schools, learning comes to life. With nearly 20 collaborative and school-based pre-K sites and 9 kindergarten sites, we welcome our youngest students to play, imagine, and learn. Ohio County Schools.
Learning starts here!
Attention all active and former coal miners. If you worked or are currently working in an environment that exposes you to potential breathing hazards, a screening for respiratory health problems is recommended. Call WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital at 304-843-3307 to schedule a screening today.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
Back live at the Crimson Center in Steubenville, 9-7, Big Red in front with the basketball here against Wheeling Park. Big Red 12-2. Here's Taylor taking it up and in for his 4th point of the ball game.
Yeah, I think Coach Haney happy with the defense, not so much with the offense. Maybe that too will get him going. And another steal.
And it's thrown away. Here's Bowers with the basketball. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor behind the back. Pushing the pace. Gets bumped. Foul. Bucket drops.
But they're not going to count it.
They're not going to count that.
They're not going to give me NBA deal.
It's a little late.
Yeah.
Unless you were in the NBA. If that was LeBron.
It's good. It's good.
American Consolidated Natural Resources replay.
The thing that Taylor can do, he can penetrate and kick out.
There's 2 fouls on Williams. We'll get Whitmire that time.
Yeah, that'll be 2. He put the handcuffs on Aiden that time. He said, you're not going to get this shot off.
And that will send Aiden Davis to the line. First shot off the iron.
You know, Coach Haney was saying Big Red's only played like twice in 13 days, and sometimes your shooting gets a little off.
Yeah, last night 9 of 39 from 3.
Yeah.
Second free throw good. Quick pass ahead, a little too strong.
I think that'll come back to where he threw it out, unless it hit his head. Yeah, they're going to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Big rush. Yeah, you rush, you hurry. Like I say, you can count the number of turnovers that Park has had so far, and Big Red usually turns them into points.
So Taylor inbounds to Bowers. Quickly into Haney. Nearly tied up, deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay here. So Aiden Davis will inbound underneath his own bucket. Haney gets it back up top to Wiggins. Davis drives it up and won't drop. Follow miss, and he is fouled.
And missed the layup and then stayed with it, got the rebound. He'll go shoot 2 more. Big Red usually, I think, about a 78% foul shooting team for a team. That's really good. Santel, I believe.
And Davis will go to the free throw line. And this time he hits the first from the Labor's Local 809 free throw stripe. Extends the lead to 13-7.
And the make allows Big Red to get in their press. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone press. They'll trap in the corner. There they are. There's the trap. Like a 1-2-2 zone press. They'll trap in the corner. There they are. There's the trap.
Tied up.
And
Taylor.
That's a jump ball. Those jump balls, you get about 5. If you do it 10 times, you get 5 turnovers.
Look again as they get the tie up.
Yeah,
Taylor gets in there.
You got to get rid of the ball. You can't go in the corner.
Yeah, that's the worst place to go. Out of bounds. It's going back to Park. Bordas to inbound. Huffman. Double team comes to trap.
Trapping in the corner. They got to get it up. There's a steal.
Stolen away, but lost out of bounds.
Well, that's
Wiggins
about
had it.
3 times Wiggins has intercepted it. Coach Reno won't be too happy with that, one of his receivers.
Got to hold on to that.
Yeah, hold on to the ball, Wiggy.
14-7 your score here. 7-point Big Red lead. Looking to drive it, Huffman. Swings it.
Another
deflected by Aiden Davis. It'll stay with Park.
Big Red keeps a chart down in the locker room on deflections, and they've got like 85 for the year, and half of them turn into steals. They're very active with their hands. Like I say, 5 guards.
214 deflections.
Yeah, there you go.
Entering last night's game with St. Clairsville. And again, trap.
And that's should be a 5. That's.
They somehow got rid of it.
Coach Haney wanted a 5-second call there.
The 3 in the air, too strong.
Oh,
rebounded.
Man.
Whitmire comes away with it. Gets it back out to Huffman. And they'll reset. And this allows Park to take some more time off the clock.
Yep. That's what they want to do. They wanted to slow it down a little bit.
Look out for Wiggins.
There's your steal.
He comes away with the steal. Trayvon Wiggins. Up and in.
I call it suffocating. They're all over you.
Timeout. Wheeling Park will take it with them. 16-7.
Lizard Otter Sales and Jefferson County Humane Society's 25 adoptions of Christmas. Thanks to JCHS and your support, many adorable animals were able to find home this Christmas season.
JCHS selected one pet each day leading up to Christmas that had their adoption fees paid by Lightning Lizard. We saw all 25 sponsor pets get adopted this December thanks to our compassionate communities.
We want to thank everyone who supported this event by opening their hearts and homes to some deserving animals this holiday season.
Wherever you go, no, you're not alone. Just call my name, I'll be your home. Whatever you feel, I wanna feel it too. I'll always be right here with you. Always be right here.
The Laborers Local 809 in Steubenville, Ohio, has been proudly serving the community since receiving its trades charter on April 10, 1936. We're committed to providing trained, highly skilled, and experienced craftsmen to signatory building and trades and heavy highway contractors, ensuring top-notch quality and expertise in every construction project we undertake. Beyond the job site, we actively engage with our community. Together, we're not just laborers, we're the backbone of the Ohio Valley, and we stand ready to lead and inspire. For more, visit local809.com.
Big Red active on the defensive end. Blocks, traps, deflections, steals.
All over the place. You know, you can't practice quickness unless you put 10 defenders on the floor in defense. They're so quick. It's very hard to simulate it in practice.
Their latest points coming there from Wiggins off the steal, which forced the timeout.
And there's a 5-second call.
5-second call.
There's another, I count out as a steal.
And turnover back to Big Red.
And then what Big Red does, if they have 10 steals, they usually turn it into 5 buckets, at least.
Taylor open for 3. Skying for the board. Wiggins. Bordas comes away with it. Pushes it ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire gets it back to Williams. That is a deep 3. It's off the back of the iron. Deflected back to Big Red. Haney quickly ahead to Wiggins. Wiggins regains control and puts it up and in.
I'm not sure what you call that move, but it worked. Looked like he lost the ball, then recaptured it. There's the trap in the corner again.
18-7. 9-0 Steubenville run to start this second quarter.
There's the trap
and
again.
A travel.
And another turnover.
Hinton checks back in for Big Red. Taylor will take a break.
You know, as a coach, you tell your players, don't go into the corner and get trapped. Well, sometimes the defense forces you into a corner.
Wiggins, corner 3, off the mark. Rebounded, battled for by Whitmire. Wiggins with another steal. Trey Wiggins. Up and in. After just 3 points last night, he's got 9 here in the opening half. 20-7.
There's another turnover.
Deflected turnover. And Taylor comes back into the ball game. Huffman in.
Last night, St. C did a good job of breaking that press with Big Red. They didn't take the ball to the corner. Right now, Park's having a tough time because they're either throwing it away or they're throwing it into a corner, which turns into a pass that's intercepted. Big Red has more steals than Patriots have points.
20-7. Haney to inbound. Lobs it in for Taylor. Will Taylor with 6 points here in the opening half. It's now 22-7. The big run continues for Big Red. Bordas. Stolen away.
Here's the other steal.
Davis. Aiden Davis stopped.
Beautiful.
Great body control. Up and in for 2.
Another timeout.
Timeout. His first field goal at 5 points. Michael Jebbia wants to talk things over once again. Look at again American Consolidated Natural Resources replay. And Davis, who scored 1,510 points with the Patriots his first 3 years of high school hoops, gets the and one there. Also Park's career 3-point leader.
Right.
Played for Michael Jebbia at Wheeling Park. But Davis and Taylor back home, they were teammates at Harding Middle School.
Yeah,
Taylor had a great run at Lindsley. Davis the same at Wheeling Park. And they have certainly added to this group for Michael Haney this year.
It's a fun group to watch. If you like defense, watch these guys play.
Oh.
And the thing I like about it, they're playing tremendous defense They're trying to get steals. Rob, 4 minutes, they haven't committed a foul yet.
Very active so far in this quarter. About midway through this second quarter.
Coach Haney wasn't too happy with 9 points. They haven't scored 9 points in a quarter
knew at some
all year.
point
They're going to bust loose.
I was trying to think back. The game against Riverview was pretty low scoring early.
And then boom.
And then boom, they ended up with a season high in points.
Yeah, you look up and you got a running clock.
Yeah.
Let's see if Park can break this press. Once they get the press broken, they're getting open looks. They're just not hitting them. Right now they're having trouble just getting the ball up the floor.
Whitmire does get it across midcourt. But again, the trap comes in a hurry. Quickly to Huffman. Back to Williams, who had an early bucket. Saunders Page.
Problem with this offense, if you get behind by a lot, you keep running, they'll let you run it all day. That's what they need.
That's a big three right there by Whitmire.
First points of the quarter.
Ends the 15-0 run. And a good defensive play on the other end by Park. Jordan Beck-James gets it to Huffman. There is no time to rest, though, when you are going up against this Big Red defensive attack.
I say they move the ball, stay out of the corner. They should get an open three. Now they got to hit it. They hit the last one. Let's see if they can do it now.
24-10, Whitmire into the lane. Up and won't drop, but he's fouled.
That's first foul on Big Red this quarter. Park has 3. They only have 1 more to give before Big Red's in a bonus.
First foul on Will Taylor. As you look again on your American Consolidated National Resources replay. Whitmire at the free throw stripe. First is good. He'll get 1 more.
Yeah, Whitmire, good shooter. Can't leave him alone. He has 4. They're 11 points.
Another one from the Labor's local 809 free throw stripe. Nice touch, up and in, 2 for 2. So Whitmire with 5 consecutive points as Park scored 5 in a row.
Offensive foul on Ray. Just pushed him down.
And
he'll come out.
It'll be 3 on JoJo, right.
Yeah, that was a senseless foul.
Wiggins will get back in.
30 feet away from the ball, and you can't do that.
Was moving along there.
Yep, that's what Park needs to get back in this. They need a couple fouls.
Maybe get to the free throw line
slow the game
as well.
down. Well, the best thing they need to do is make some shots.
Huffman, tough shot, won't drop. He comes in, is going to get whistled for the foul.
And that's 4 on Park. Big Red will shoot the bonus. Next foul on.
Remember, 5 fouls in a quarter put you to the line for 2. We'll reset it after the quarter. First foul on Huffman. Taylor, Wiggins, Davis. Jab step back up top to Haney.
Man-to-man for Park. Pretty good man-to-man.
Taylor drives it. Cut off. Feeds it. Haney in the lane. In a bit of trouble. Still gets it away.
How did he end up with that ball?
And drawing the foul.
He's
Will
amazing.
Taylor.
He's amazing. He's 5'7", and he's with 3 guys that are 6'2", and he gets the ball. Like I say, he's got long arms, great hands, but better than that, great reflexes and great basketball IQ.
You can see the replay on your left as somehow Haney was able to corral it. Get it to Taylor, who draws the foul. First free throw, no good.
It's important here for Taylor to make this so Big Red can get back in their press. If they miss it, they're going to get the ball and go with just
back
a move.
iron on the second, but Wiggins skies for the board, puts it back up and in.
That shouldn't happen. The middle guy should never get the ball on a foul miss. Now
Wiggins, 11.
Big Red can put their press back in. And there's another
Stolen
steal.
away.
And another pass.
Hinton to Davis.
There it is again.
Davis was 7.
Hit the middle. When you hit the middle, you have a chance. There's an offensive
and a charge.
Foul. Yep, you can't lower your shoulder like that.
And drawing the charge was Wiggins.
That's what they like. Nothing better that coach likes than for a player to take that shot because you're going to take a jolt.
First foul on Saunders Page. Bordas back into the lineup. Also into the lineup for Wheeling Park, Jamar Creighton, the 6'2 junior wearing number 23. Michael Haney's squad up by 16. after it was 9-7 after a quarter.
Yeah, Santino, he took Santino out, give him a little rest. Still keeps his ball handler Davis in there, and Taylor.
That's the nice thing. A lot of guys that can handle it and shoot it.
Look at this
for the
rebound.
board. Taylor. Team rebounding, one of the keys for Coach Haney, and they're doing it. Here's Bowers.
Beautiful.
Up and in. On the assist to Will Taylor.
Very unselfish.
Quickly up court, Whitmire. Gets it over to Creighton.
Open three.
In and out. Taylor comes away with it.
You say Big Red runs, boy. They run.
Kick out. Corner three. Wiggins. A little too strong that time.
Yeah, that's his favorite shot.
That's the spot. I was going to say, it's the spot.
He never used it. He doesn't use the air baller from the corner. Like I say, last night he had, I think, his lowest point total of the year. Then tonight, I believe, you said he has
Wiggins with 11 points
11, yeah.
in this opening half after 3 last night at St. Clairsville. Last night, Big Red 9 of 39 from 3. Shot more than 50% on the twos. Yeah. But when you don't hit those shots, it's hard to set up the press as well. And St. C handled it quite well when they had to. Less than a minute to go. Bowers kicks it out. Taylor.
Good job by Park. Good job on defense.
Wiggins. Kick back out. Davis for 3.
Kick out. Bang.
Aiden Davis.
That's tough. You play really good defense for like 20 seconds and then boom. You give Aiden an open shot and he buries it.
And such unselfishness by Big Red.
Yeah. Only 5 points this quarter for Park.
They were all scored by Whitmire in that little 5-0 run in between all the Big Red points as Michael Jebbia wants to slow things down. Trying to get a good shot here before halftime now.
Big
down
Red,
33-12.
I think Big Red with 24. They have 9 the first quarter.
Right.
Yeah.
Outscoring Park 24-5 here in the second quarter.
Like I say, they're averaging over 70 a game. They've been 80 about 4 or 5 times, and they're on track now. If they start, when they hit these threes, wow.
The points come fast and furious, no doubt about it.
Yeah, when they steal and get a 3, wow, that's like a 6-point turnover.
Right.
Big Red here has a foul. They have 2 fouls to give here before the half. So they can go ahead and reach.
Whitmire gets it across midcourt. Bordas. Back up to Whitmire. 25 seconds and counting in this opening half of basketball inside the Crimson Center. 12-2 Steubenville.
Big Red back into man-to-man. They could afford a foul here. It'll run some time off the clock if they could foul outside. You can't foul the shooter.
Whitmire. Get 5 seconds.
And there's a foul. That's okay.
You get a foul on Taylor.
Yeah, as long as it's not a 2-shot foul. Let's see. Yeah. And they could foul again. If they foul one more time, Rob, the quarter's over.
Second foul on Taylor.
Yeah.
2.8 seconds.
Third team foul. You got 1 to give. Let's see if they foul him on the throw-in. They shot it. Boom. That's
good from the corner. J.D. Williams. 33-15 your score at the half. Steubenville Big Red with a big quarter with the big lead as we head to the break. We'll be right back.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com.
Breast Care Center, the Ohio Valley's only complete breast center, is expanding with more doctors than ever before, with decades of breast surgery experience and new diagnostic technology, all in one beautiful, calming space. Compassion, excellence, experience, and technology come together every single day here. The WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center Breast Care Center.
If you guys want to add together, you do this. Now you have 2, 3. Good job, everybody.
Kempsey, it's time for school.
Okay. Wow.
In Ohio County schools, learning comes to life. With nearly 20 collaborative and school-based pre-K sites and 9 kindergarten sites, we welcome our youngest students to play, imagine, and learn. Ohio County Schools.
Learning starts here.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
33-15, Steubenville leading Wheeling Park here at the break. We'll take a look at some of the first half highlights of this one. It's tight, Big Red in Wheeling Park. It was 9-7 Big Red after a quarter of play. It's a big first half for Big Red. He had 11 points to lead the way, but the Big Red defense very active, leading to points on the other end. They, with a big second quarter, now lead 33-15 at the break. We'll take a timeout, come back with more in a moment.
Earn big rewards on your favorite items at Convenient Food Mart. Buy 8 Monster, Reign, or NOS energy drinks and get your 9th free. Join our rewards program today and save. It's easy and, of course, convenient.
I was stuck in my job and thought I didn't have time to switch careers. But Northern offers 2-year degrees, 1-year certificates, and even 5-week training programs. I can go to college.
Tractor trailers are some of the most dangerous vehicles on the road. There are federal rules for load sizes, driver's hours, and maintenance for a reason. When big rigs don't follow these rules, entire families can be torn apart. We have the talent and the resources to take on these large companies. Hopefully, through our work, families are being helped and trucking companies are getting the message about safety. Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Here at Alco Furniture, we believe comfort is everything. Visit our showroom today to see our collection of sofas, recliners, and appliances. We have top brands like GE, Speed Queen, Lazy Boy, Catnapper, and Ultra Comfort lift chairs. We have a diverse collection of furniture to fit every style and budget. Best of all, enjoy hassle-free delivery right to your door. Discover the difference of shopping local. Visit Alco Furniture in Follinsby today before you buy anywhere else.
At the half, Steubenville Pep Band providing the entertainment here at the half. The Wheeling Park's schedule ahead. They got these Liverpool Potters coming to the Palace on Friday night, and then a rivalry matchup next Tuesday night with the John Marshall Monarchs visiting, followed by a trip to Parkersburg South. St. Clairsville on the schedule as well. Then you got your OVAC games, and of course another big one with number 2 ranked Morgantown on February 21st. We'll take a timeout, see what's ahead for Big Red in a moment.
Veteran, are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
That's a wrap on Lightning Lizard Otter Sales and Jefferson County Humane Society's 25 Adoptions of Christmas. Thanks to JCHS and your support, many adorable animals were able to find home this Christmas season.
JCHS selected 1 pet each day leading up to Christmas that had their adoption fees paid by Lightning Lizard. We saw all 25 sponsor pets get adopted this December thanks to our compassionate communities.
We want to thank everyone who supported this event by opening their hearts and homes to some deserving animals this holiday season.
33-15, Steubenville leads Wheeling Park here at halftime. Big Red in the midst of a 3-game week as well. They will visit the Dover Crimson Tornadoes on Friday night. And then the following Friday night at East Liverpool, it's another Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops matchup, a rematch with the Potters. And then they got the River Pilots on the schedule, OVAC games in the middle of that as well, a regular season game with Carrollton now on February 17th. We'll take one more time out and get set for second half action shortly here at the Crimson Center.
If you guys want to add together, you do this. I have 2, 3. Good job, everybody.
Kempsey, it's time for school.
Okay.
Comes to life. With nearly 20 collaborative and school-based pre-K sites and 9 kindergarten sites, we welcome our youngest students to play, imagine, and learn. Ohio County Schools.
Learning starts here.
What could you do with some extra cash in your pocket? Let First Choice America help you to lower your monthly expenses by refinancing your auto loan. Switch and save today. It's easy. Plus, you'll get $250 cash in your pocket to use however you like. It's a great opportunity to tune up your finances. Enjoy low great rates, flexible terms, and no application fees. First Choice America, your first choice for refinancing.
The Laborers Local 809 in Steubenville, Ohio, has been proudly serving the community since receiving its trades charter on April 10, 1936. We're committed to providing trained, highly skilled, and experienced craftsmen to signatory building and trades and heavy highway contractors, ensuring top-notch quality and expertise in every construction project we undertake. Beyond the job site, we actively engage with our community. Together, we're not just laborers, we're the backbone of the Ohio Valley, and we stand ready to lead and inspire. For more, visit Local 809.
Before we get set for second half action, we want to remind you about News 9 Sports on the go Thursday nights, 7 until 8, live from Seven Ranges Entertainment in Steubenville. Tomorrow, if you can't make it there in person, catch Don Sloan and Bill Phillips live from Seven Ranges on Fox 9 this week, also streaming online on all of our digital platforms. Some special guests ahead you'll want to listen to and check out tomorrow night on News 9 Sports on the go. Third quarter action of Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops after this timeout.
Hauser Furniture's in-store financing can't be beat. With our 24-month in-store financing, you can purchase a recliner, sofa, dinette, or mattress set, all starting at $25 a month. Get a washer or dryer starting at $35 a month. Complete bedroom suites starting at $50 a month. Hauser Furniture will absolutely not be undersold, and our in-store financing can't be beat.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
When your advertising needs a workout, M-Media will get it back in shape. Beef up your marketing.
East Liverpool Health System has the best award-winning health care in our area. We are dedicated to being the best hospital in the region. That's why we have multiple awards serving you. At East Liverpool Health System, your community care starts here.
The car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know how to deal with the insurance company. We can help. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
33-15 as we get set to start this third quarter. Steubenville in front. They led 9-7 after a quarter. Outscore the Patriots 24-8 in that second quarter to take this lead.
Yeah, Coach Gebbia at halftime, I'm sure they're trying to figure out a way to break this big red press and get the ball at half court. Once they get into their half court set, they aren't too bad. The problem is just getting it past that big S in the middle out there.
Big Red basketball to open up this second half here inside the Crimson Center. Santino Haney. Aiden Davis, three in the air. Off the mark. Rebound skied for by Will Taylor. Tied up initially. Gets rid of it to Haney. Swings it over to Cole Bowers. Bowers over to Taylor. Oh, had the right idea.
Yeah, just couldn't get it to him.
A little ahead of Haney. So a turnover.
Okay,
back to Park.
Let's see if Park can get the ball up the floor here and get in their half-court set. Yeah.
And that pressure coming before Huffman can get it to midcourt. Gets it to Bordas. There they get it across to Whitmire. Whitmire. Over to Bordas. Out of bounds.
Another one of those, 100-some deflections. I've never seen that stat until this year. But it's important. Stops the offense.
Patriots with the basketball. Jordan Beck-James. Bordas over to Huffman. Back up to Jordan Beck-James. Backs it in. Picks up the dribble. Whitmire.
Park very content just to run their offense.
Williams In and out. He's got 2 threes. Ended the first half with 1. Taylor will bring it up for Big Red.
Big Red off a little bit on their threes tonight, getting most of their points on steals and runouts.
Bordas guarded by Taylor. Huffman drives, splits the defense. Nice take.
Nice.
Josh Huffman. Sister was a very important part of the Park Girls State Championship a year ago. Now graduated in at West Liberty, where their father is an assistant coach with the Toppers men's basketball team. A look again at Huffman taking it to the hoop, up and in.
Right through, got through those 2 guys. Did a nice job.
Good look on our American Consolidated Natural Resources replay.
Davis, nice.
Nice take by Aiden Davis. He's got 12 points to lead Big Red. Haney applying that pressure.
There's a steal. Oh, almost a steal.
Went for it. Williams, he's open. Sets the
three.
feet. Too short. Rebounded by Davis. They're going to run it.
Off they go.
Haney spin. Back it out. Davis. Launches one from deep. Rebounded. Whitmire.
Big Red about 0 for 4 second half on the threes.
Deep 3 by Huffman. It's in and out. Wiggins skies the board. And Big Red will push it up. Taylor. Glides in.
Nice job here. Slid right around the defender. The defender was trying to get the steal in the lane. Went right around him.
Taylor's got 8 points. It's a 20-point game, 37-17. Bowers Davis, the pressure. They get it across. Bordas, nice look to Jordan Beck. James drops it in.
Good pass in that time. They had him outnumbered.
Jordan Beck James, first points. And a bump out before the drive.
Yeah, a little push out there. Probably saved a bucket.
Third foul on Whitmire.
Yeah, they don't want to get him in trouble. He's one of their major scorers.
He's handled the basketball well. Also has 5 points. Wiggins kicks out. Turnover to Park.
Good steal.
Jordan Beck James gets it to Williams, who brings it up court. 18-point ball game. Park looking to defense.
Yeah, when they move the ball, they're pretty successful in getting an open look. They just can't hold the ball.
Huffman. Over to Williams. Always a bit dangerous when you're skipping it across court.
Skip, that's a tough
especially
pass.
With how active this Big Red defense can be. Whitmire guarded.
Good
Huffman.
defense here by Davis.
Williams for 3.
Like I say, they're getting the looks.
Here comes Big Red. Taylor, it's picked off by Williams. 37-19. Park with the basketball, down by 18. Again, no seniors on the floor for Park. Here's Huffman, corner 3. Good. Josh Huffman. 5th point of the quarter. He's got 7 in the game. 15-point game. Bowers spins. It's blocked, deflected. Here come the Patriots.
Park going to run a little bit. See if they can get right back in this.
Huffman up top to Williams. Over to Bordas. Bordas deep 3. Won't drop. Sky for the board again is Taylor. Taylor up court.
He sees it. Sees that opening.
Sees the lane and puts it in.
He saw the opening and took off.
Taylor in double figures with 10. He was in some foul trouble last night. Fouled out in the 4th against St. Clairsville. Is still in double figures. Here's Huffman, pulls up and hits.
Good.
Josh Huffman catching
Park
fire.
Doing a much better job.
And a timeout called by...
I think it's just an injury timeout.
Oh, injury timeout. Hold on a second. Injury timeout.
I think they're just going to keep on playing.
They're going to keep on playing here.
Or they're going to take one. They're going to take one.
All right. 2:36 to go in the third at 39-24.
Capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
If you guys want to add together, you do this. I have 2, 3. Good job, everybody.
Kempsey, it's time for school.
Okay. Wow.
In Ohio County schools, learning comes to life. With nearly 20 collaborative and school-based pre-K sites and 9 kindergarten sites, we welcome our youngest students to play, imagine, and learn. Ohio County Schools.
Learning starts here.
At WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Live inside the Crimson Center on the campus of Steubenville High School. Big Red, 15-point lead, 39-24. They led 33-15 at the half. Josh Huffman providing the lift for the Patriots. He's got 7 points in this quarter. They've scored 9 so far here.
Yeah, Patriots have outscored 9 to 6 this quarter so far. Done a nice job. They've broken the press. Big Red hasn't had too many steals yet.
Davis 3 in the air. Won't go for him that time. But there for the board, JoJo Ray. It won't fall either. He
Good
gets
hustle.
it back.
Good.
Wiggins.
That's a good hustle. Second and third chances.
Ray keeps it alive. Wiggins knocks it in. He's got 14 for Big Red. Here is the jumper by Simon. Ray with the rebound. Stolen away. The Whitmire.
Beautiful pass, wide open shot.
Saunders Page off the board, off the rim. Here comes Haney. Haney up court. Swings it over. Corner 3. Wiggins. Short.
Didn't really have that ball. I think he bounced it off the Patriots' leg there.
It'll stay with Big Red.
Yeah. I think Trayvon didn't really have that ball in his hands set to shoot like he usually does.
That's his spot, though. When you see the spot, you want to put it up, right?
Yeah. He loves that corner. And Haney sees him. Haney and Davis got great peripheral vision, and Taylor also.
This time he'll drive it. Wiggins back out to Haney. Corner 3. Good.
Thing about Big Red, they can get hot at any time, and then boom, you look up and they're up by 20.
Haney. And with the buckets. First 3.
Over and back.
Over and back the call. Adams checks in for Big Red along with Hinton. They'll give a break to Taylor and Wiggins. 1:16 to go in this third quarter. Big Red up now by 21. Stolen away.
Steal. They've taken a page out of Big Red's book. Got the steal.
Simon got the steal, but Big Red gets it back. Davis quickly goes baseline, gets bumped.
He gets pushed a little bit. And that's only 2 fouls on Park. Again, it's a pretty foul-free game, really. Big Red, no fouls, third quarter, 1 minute to go.
Third foul on Williams.
I like this rule. The game's that then you're not shooting one-on-ones the whole game.
Moves along quicker at times. Unless you do pick up those 5 fouls pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Then it takes a while.
Yeah.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Big Red. So Haney to inbound. Gets it back from Adams. Drives it. Kicks it out. Hinton. Over to Davis. He'll regather. Over to Haney. Thought about the 3. Drives it over to Davis. Sets the feet 3 in the air. Good. Aiden Davis.
They have great peripheral vision, their guards. They see the guys on the wing. They see guys that are open.
Davis knocking down the 3-pointer. And
that's backcourt.
Backcourt. And again, that Big Red pressure. Tenacious.
Yeah, you think you're doing good. You think you're having a better half. You look up, and you're down by 24 bars in the game now. Landon, freshman.
Landon Bowers into the ball game, the freshman for Big Red.
He's the kind of kid who could help him during tournament time, Rob. He knows how to play the game. Him and his brother probably played a million games in the driveway.
I would say so.
Yep.
Both really good soccer players for their dad. Greg Bowers, the boys soccer coach here.
Wow.
In and out. Ray with the rebound.
Ray
Kicks it back out. Hinton for three.
Give credit to Ray on that.
Absolutely.
He's doing a great job on the boards, kicking that ball out.
Can't forget about Bowers' mother, Melissa. She's a pretty good basketball player in her own right.
And one thing, Rob, that driveway where they're playing ball is the same driveway that a guy named Bubba Donnelly told they bought our house.
Well, it's got that magic touch.
And we left the hoop there. Yeah.
It all works out. 51-24, Big Red in front. We'll talk about that in a moment.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
East Liverpool Health System has the best award-winning health care in our area. We are dedicated to being the best hospital in the region. That's why we have multiple awards serving you. At East Liverpool Health System, your community care starts here.
Did you know at Northern, a nursing degree may be free? So are degrees in welding, business, criminal justice, cybersecurity, culinary arts, and 40 other programs if you qualify through West Virginia Invests. I can go to college.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas and Bordas, American Consolidated Natural Resources, WVU Medicine, and McAdoo Towing and Crane Service.
Big Red leading Wheeling Park 51-24, headed to the fourth here on Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops, live for the Crimson Center in Steubenville. Patriot basketball. Stolen away by Davis. Park nearly gets it back, but here comes Santino Haney. Haney whips it inside to Bowers. Bowers gets position.
And one.
And the foul. Just like you work on the old driveway.
Haney, he's amazing. I'm watching him all year. He sees the floor. He got a 200 IQ basketball.
And he doesn't have to score to affect the game. He's only got 3 points tonight.
Yeah, and yet he's probably accounted for 20.
Absolutely. And it shows you how dangerous this team is. With him only having 3 points, they've still scored 54 and they're up by 30.
And they're not having a spectacular night.
Another steal. Defense is why. Wiggins, the steal.
Look at this shot.
Haney follows.
A tip in for a 5'7" guy.
So Haney. Now they got listed at 5'11". You don't want him getting after you.
No. There's another almost another steal.
That Big Red defense certainly strong here.
Every time a player from Park gets the ball, there is somebody or two somebodies on him.
And let a look on that Big Red bench, Coach Mike Haney. Anthony Sukoch, Brenton Colabella, Phil Casanelli helping out. There's a three again by Huffman, who has been big for the Patriots in the second half. He has 12 points in the game, 10 of them here in the second half. Here's Taylor into the lane. Kick out. Wiggins, three. Good. Trey Wiggins living up to the name. He's got 17 points.
It's like like last night, he had a bad night. I think he had 3, maybe. Then
3 points, and that came on that right inside midcourt to end the third quarter.
And then the Malvern game, I think Aiden Davis had 25.
Good hustle there by Aiden Davis. Had quite a nice year for the Big Red football team at quarterback.
Yeah, Haney's going to get some young kids in the game.
So on the floor is Davis, along with Cole Bowers.
That's what's so good about this. You get a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter, and you can play some
Maddox. Taylor still on the floor. Samuel, Boney. 59-27. Whitmire.
Nice.
Floats it. Won't drop. Davis gets the board, saves it in to Will Taylor. Taylor.
He can go with the ball.
Leaves it for Bowers. Bowers back out. Taylor.
He's quick.
Spin. Tied up. Saunders Page.
They got a tie up on the big red ball.
59-27, Big Red in front. They'll keep the basketball. American Consolidated Natural Resources replay. Get locked in there in the arms. Davis quickly drives. Takes it. Hoop and the harm. Aiden's got 17.
He knows where the hoop is and knows how to get there. That's why he's going to play in college at the next level. He can shoot it, deadly shooter, and he's very good at going to the hoop either hand.
WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital free throw stripe. Davis looking. He'll exit the game with 18 points here with 5:55 to go. Aiden with a strong ball game. As I mentioned, with 18 points. Back to action. Drops it in.
They'll count it. Yeah. Got to move your feet.
And again, it's Josh Huffman.
Yeah, you can't play with your feet in cement. You'll get beat every time.
Huffman with the bucket, and he now has 14 points. Back to the WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital free throw line. Huffman won't drop for him, but the rebound underneath and tied up. Bordas gets in there for the board. Jump ball stay here with Park.
I think they're going to call a foul, Rob.
But they get the foul actually on Maddox Goulin. Goulin in the ball game right now, along with Shamir Adams and Cole Bowers.
And we got the running clock, I believe.
Samuel Boney and also Jeremiah Hinton.
Well,
with
I thought we had the running clock. We don't.
35 points plus is when you get the running clock.
Yeah, they got it. It's moving. The ball
in the second half, 35 points.
Yeah, the clock's running right now, and it's up. Here comes the freshman Bowers in the game.
Yeah, Landon Bowers back into the ball game as well for Cole Bowers.
Replacing his brother, who's not real happy that his brother...
Hey, wait a second.
I'm a junior, man. I want to play.
Play a little more.
Yeah.
Tied up Adams. And this will, as we said, in Ohio, they have the running clock rule, 35 points or more in the second half. So that's why you'll see the clock continue to roll here with Big Red now up 62-29.
Yeah, they've cleared their bench. They get all the starters out. Get all pretty much a JV team in there now. But this was great experience for him.
Skip it across, nearly stolen away. Shaved in bounds. How about that?
And they do get it. Goulin. Oh, great move. And another miss.
Won't drop.
Will not drop.
Quickly ahead.
Nice. Oh, good hustle.
Jordan Beck James follows and scores. Less than 4 to go. Landon Bowers. Boney over, and they get in the corner. Adams with it. Up top to Hinton. Hinton has a 3. Now shoots the 2. It's off the mark. Rebound. Thought about the 3. Now they'll shoot the 3. It's back iron. No good.
The student section, no, you can't foul that far from the hoop.
Two more substitutions for Big Red. Braden Edwards into the lineup, along with Najee Simon. For Park on the floor right now, you got Jamar Creighton, along with Jordan Beck James and Williams. Camille Bird and Whitmire. Less than 3 to go. Whitmire drives it. Won't go. Battle for the board underneath. We got a jump ball call as Simon tied up Whitmire.
Yeah, that'll go to Big Red.
And Park, couple substitutions as well.
Yep.
Cash Campbell into the ball game. 6'5" junior.
See, these two coaches understand when you get up like this, let your young kids play. They practice every day. Let them play. Don't be trying to run the score up on teams, or you don't get extra points on the ratings for scores.
Bowers off the mark. Park comes away with it. Two minutes to go. Into the paint. Kick out. Big Red still applying that pressure. Jordan Beck-James for
Nice
three.
shot.
It's good. Smooth shot there by Jordan Beck-James. 62-34. So Big Red a chance to get on the floor quickly after last night's loss, and right to his wrong, swatted away by Beck-James.
The Euro step.
This time they'll get him on the foul as Simon took it to the hoop. So Big Red on their way to a 13-2 record with a trip to Dover coming up.
That'll be a big
on
one.
Friday nights.
Yeah, these last games are very, very important for seeding for the OVAC and for the district tournament.
Right now, Big Red second in 5A in the OVAC race. Morgantown is number 1. University third, Parkersburg South fourth. If they would hold, Big Red would host University, but things could still change with the cutoff being next Tuesday. 63-34, minute and a half to go. Park will drop to 3-8. This young Park squad will get back at it Friday at home against East Liverpool.
Big Red will go to Liverpool a week Friday. I think that's our team.
Live on Fox 9, Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops. The Potter Fieldhouse should be fun. That shot off the mark. 63-34. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Wheeling Park. And again, the clock stopped because we're back under 35 points.
Right.
Big Red, a trip to Dover on Friday. Matt Von Kennel, the new head coach of the Dover Crimson Tornadoes, taking over for his father, the Hall of Famer, Bob Von Kennel, who's still helping him out this year.
Right. They're solid every year. They play that ball control. It's going to be interesting to see.
It'll be a big matchup, too, for seeding in the sectional and district, because play through the district semis, and then the winner of that bracket will go take on the winner of the Southeast bracket, which includes the likes of Warren and Marietta, Miami Trace, Athens. Park with the basketball. West Virginia's set up this year a little different. There's no more mulligan round where you can lose in the sectional final.
You got to win.
If you lose, you're done this year. It's really a combined deep three in the air is up and in for Park. Bird knocks it down. Jameel Bird, 63-37. Three on the other end, no good. Rebound underneath, up and no. Final seconds.
Let her go.
After the buzzer, no good. 63-37 is the final from the Crimson Center.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. Some things you should know about us. We represent people in personal injury and wrongful death cases. We fight unless we recover money for you, and we advance your case expenses out of our pockets. Check us out at bordaslaw.com or call us at 888.
Resilience. From the moment a child enters Brooke County schools, they are forever known as a Bruin. They have pride in themselves and the schools they attend. A Bruin can navigate challenging situations and will always work to embrace change. A Bruin ensures all students understand what it means to be a part of something special and have a sense of belonging where they can study, compete, and succeed. Want to learn more about what it means to be a Bruin? Visit Bruin Pride. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
The Laborers Local 809 in Steubenville, Ohio, has been proudly serving the community since receiving its trades charter on April 10, 1936. We're committed to providing trained, highly skilled, and experienced craftsmen to signatory building and trades and heavy highway contractors, ensuring top-notch quality and expertise in every construction project we undertake. Beyond the job site, we actively engage with our community. Together, we're not just laborers, we're the backbone of the Ohio Valley, and we stand ready to lead and inspire. For more, visit local809.com.
63-37. Big Red wins its 13th of the season, bouncing back from the loss last night at St. Clairsville. Wheeling Park drops to 3-8 as we take a quick look at the second half highlights. This game was 33-15 at the break. Josh, second half for Wheeling Park. And he ended up the ball game with 14 points. Big Red was never really in doubt in the second half. Parkville hung in there a bit, but then another blitz by Big Red. Right. Trey Wiggins from the outside had a big game with 17 points. Santino Haney, point-wise, only had 5, but he was invaluable in all other aspects.
Over the floor.
Aiden Davis, 18 points to lead Big Red, and this one of the boards keeping things alive for Hinton there. And again, Big Red just a bit too much in this one. Too much, too quick. The pressure, the defense, points off of turnovers. It leads to the win, 63-37.
Just when Park got close, Big Red hit about 3 or 4 threes, put it out of sight.
We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back in a moment.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
The WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center Breast Care Center, the Ohio Valley's only complete breast center, is expanding with more doctors than ever before, with decades of breast surgery experience and new diagnostic technology, all in one beautiful, calming space. Compassion, excellence, experience, and technology come together every single day here. The WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center Breast Care Center.
Every piece of paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper...
Supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Veteran, are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Aiden Davis with the honors of adding to the all-time win total. 1,511 victories for Big Red Hoops since 1906. That's a victory here, 63.
A lot of handshakes.
Absolutely. So another victory here for Big Red on the home court. It's been a fun one here, watching these two teams go back and forth. This Big Red's first win against Wheeling Park since 2016.
Yeah, Park has dominated probably for the last 10, 15 years. And now Big Red, with this team here, trying to get a little payback.
Absolutely. And that's going to wrap things up from here inside the Crimson Center. Of course, our entire hard-working crew, which brought you all the action. And my partner, Rich Donnelly, I'm Rod Metzger. We'll see you Tuesday night from Indian Creek when the Red Knights of Toronto take on the Indian Creek Redskins, 6 o'clock on Fox 9. And then next Friday, the 7th, it's Big Red at East Liverpool to wrap up the regular season slate.